Hello everyone, and welcome back after a long hiatus of what, like 3 months, I think it was. Welcome back to Far Cry 4, no qualms, all bombs, stylistically designed to be called that. It's still, it's, fuck, what was the rest of my, my intro? And we can't undo that, but we can negate the effects of it. I think that's the other part of the quote. Alright, so we're back. I haven't played this for 3 months, so I need to... Oh boy. It's gonna... Alright, just bear with me, okay? It's gonna take a little while for me to get used to this again. It's been a long time. Okay? It's been a while. It's almost like 3 a.m. This is basically a 3 a.m. Far Cry 4 video. So don't watch this at 3 a.m. or Pagan Men will show up to your house and he'll eat your ass. So definitely don't do that. He'll jump scare you like Freddy. Oh boy. That's not... Oh, I still have those other missions. And a lot of the outposts. I actually have more to do than I thought I did. Alright, holy shit, how I play this game. Alright. Oh, I finally got that grenade launcher. That's good. I remember that. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna head to the tower while I just talk about some stuff. So yeah, I already hear a fucking wolf. Yeah, that shit. Oh, yep, that's a good start. That's a good start. Oh yeah, let's kill both of them. There we go. Alright. Wouldn't be a Mr. Bobby Boucher video about murdering fucking civilians. So, ooh. So yeah, I just didn't feel like making these for 3 months, and so I didn't, and I never said that I would stick to any kind of schedule, so I didn't, but I don't know, man, got that insomnia, I don't know, I've had a good day, felt like, you know, this is probably good for me, I should just, well, not good in the sense of like, I should be sleeping, but I'm not. I'm also a little sick. So if I sound that way, that's why. Just got some shit in my throat, so that'll probably affect my abilities to commentate, which doesn't help because I'm a bit rusty at this after my 3-month hiatus. But yeah. So some updates. The Assassin's Creed series that I was planning to do, I'm scratching that whole thing. I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest. I really wasn't. I recorded those first two. Okay. Those first two Assassin's Creed 2 videos, and I just wasn't feeling it, man. I didn't know what the fuck to say. It didn't really come naturally like these Far Cry videos. Like, I love making these Far Cry videos. I don't know, like, again, I don't know why this channel is like so focused on Far Cry. It's not even close to like, well, it's one of my favorite franchises in the sense of like, it's fun, but I don't think they're like particularly quality in the grand scheme of games, you know, but like, it's what the majority of my channel focuses on. I don't know, it's just something about the Far Cry videos, man. I like making them. But when I tried to do Assassin's Creed, it just didn't work. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to comment on. I just wasn't feeling it. My heart wasn't in it. I originally recorded a part 3 to it, and my commentary just fucking sucked. I mean, it was just so bad. I was like, I can't release this in good conscience. This is just terrible commentary. I mean, I literally like halfway through, I didn't even make it the full hour. Just halfway through, I was like, you know what, I gotta stop. I can't, my heart's not in it. And I knew at that point, I was like, I need to scrap this whole thing and just stick with the Far Cry Let's Play. So that's what I'm gonna do. Another update. So since my What the fuck? Oh. Is there a bear? Oh, it's a tiger. Alright. Oh my god. What is... Jesus Christ. This... that's... Uh-huh. Alright, let's not worry about that too much. So, so fairly recently, Blood Dragon is now on the PS4 because of Far Cry 6 and the Season Pass. So I have it. Or I think you can just buy it separately, but I bought the Season Pass. So I can now make a Blood Dragon Let's Play. Which I couldn't do. I would have done it after Far Cry 3. But I just moved right on to Far Cry 4. So, shit. Oh my god. God damn it, dude. Fucking distance. Jesus, there we go. The safety distance was kind of screwing me over there. Alright, but anyway. So after the Far Cry 4 Let's Play, I haven't fully decided if I'm going to do Valley of the Yetis as well. I think I am because it's short. Only because it's short. And so we'll have that. It'll be kind of separate. I'm gonna make separate playlists for it and everything. And then I'll do Blood Dragon, which is also fairly short, but I did want to originally include it, but I didn't want to bother recording my PS3 or anything like that. But now I can. So I'll have to think of a challenge for that one. I'll probably think of one during this video. I have to think for one for Valley of the Yetis as well, because I don't really want to do the same challenge with DLCs. If I do a DLC on one of these, I don't want to do the same challenge as the main game, to have that more variety. So for instance, I do want to do Hours of Darkness and Far Cry 5 because I do like it. I don't like Mars. I'm not gonna do that one. That one's be boring for me. And the zombies one, I couldn't even like do a challenge for that just because of how it's structured. So I'll probably do Hours of Darkness, but it'll be different than the video. You understand? Okay. So yeah, I'll have to think on that a little bit. Say if I come up with anything, we'll see. Let's see. Is that all I want to talk about? I guess also, just again, like, these aren't going to be out on a certain time at all. These aren't going to be, like, I mean, I feel pretty good. I kind of want to get back into it, especially since I'm in school again. It actually kind of helps to just every once in a while, like, you know, just sit down and play some Far Cry, talk to myself like a crazy person. But you know, I'm talking to the people, you know. It's not crazy when you're like recording yourself. But anyway, then again, Dying Light 2 is coming out very soon. Like, let's see, well, no, it's Tuesday right now, so it's coming out Thursday night. And I'm probably not gonna be making any videos about on Far Cry while that's happening because I'm super excited. Cannot wait for it. Let's see, Blue Leaves. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see is what I'm saying. I don't know. I probably won't wait 3 months again, but it's gonna be on like an off again, on again type deal. So I'm just saying. Let's see. Let's do Yogi and Reggie. Let's do this. Let's just knock out some stuff.
Come on, breathe.
All right, so I already have
I know what I'm doing.
for so for future challenges, I already have it all planned out, mostly minus the DLCs.
Did it work?
Just gave you CPR. What do you think?
So,
All right, then.
uh,
You have a go then.
No,
so
me?
Primal, I was
No.
gonna do
It's AJ's turn.
only beast,
Oh,
like
right.
only
It
animal
is.
companions, which I thought I was the only person to think of,
Feeling about this badge.
but I
It's
think
called the Hubbly Bubbly.
people had done it. Well, I don't know.
Don't worry, it's better.
Dante Radioli
I'm gonna regret
made
this, won't I?
a Far Cry 6 video with only
You're not gonna
uh
stab me with something?
Oh,
only
fuck,
compa
mate,
no
can't forget that.
only what are the fucking what are
Why
they
are we gonna
called
go
in
CPR?
Yeah.
Far Cry 6? The companions, just like followers things for I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, he made him only so he did that challenge. I was like, shit, I thought I was gonna be the first one to do that, but no, guess not. I beat me to it. I thought of it first. Well, I thought it for Primal, but you know. And then Far Cry 5, I was gonna do something similar where I only use human companion. So it's only like I can't use the animals. I can't use like Cheeseburger or Peaches or the dog. I can't remember the dog's name. So that I think those two are very interesting. I'm excited to do those. I have no idea if they're possible. I'm not gonna test any of it. I'm just gonna go in with my knowledge of Far Cry and the games. I've beaten both. Well, I've beaten Primal only once, but I played it a bunch as well. I just haven't beaten it more than once. Beaten Far Cry 5 about 3 times now, so I have enough knowledge where I should be able to get through it. Of course, there are times when I won't be able to use the companions, so I'll use like the most basic, like fist only, or just the knife, just the very, very basic things, just to get through those parts. It'll still be difficult. In Far Cry 6, I was definitely just playing. I haven't beaten it yet, but I played enough where I definitely want to go poison only. That's like a new weapon class, and it's like it's unique to that game. So definitely poison only. There's a lot of options actually. Should be pretty fun. We'll see. I might fucking drown. Holy shit! Hold on. I could not tell where I was going. All right. So anyway, so out of all those, I still need to think of one: Blood Dragon, Valley of Yetis, and Hours of Darkness. And that's also not including the Far Cry 6 DLCs, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do because, like, structure-wise, they seem like you keep, you know, like it's kind of like Deathloop. You just keep doing it until you, like, get it. If you die, you, like, just have to redo the whole thing. And that's for, like, all 3 of them. So I don't know if that kind of structure will just work for video. I really don't know if I'll want to mess with that. But then again, that will be like the very last thing I do. So I have a while to think of.
Comes from
Yeah.
afar, seeking.
That's kind of the plan. Okay. Oh, forgive me. Okay. Yeah. Kind of thinking LMGs only for for Valley of the Yetis, because there's only 2 ways to kill Yetis, and that's with explosives or like LMGs basically. You have to like damage them and then stab them with your knife. And I've already, the only challenge I've done of Valley of the Yetis that I didn't record, I just did it just for fun, was only bows. And of course there, I allowed myself to use explosive arrow. The Yetis weren't like that difficult, but like using like pistols only, that wouldn't work because I'd have to kill Yetis. Like there would just be no fucking way I could do that. There's like 20 Yetis at the end that you have to fight. So I'm thinking LMGs for that one. That's kind of a simple one. I mean, I don't really want to go too crazy for the DLC ones. For Hours of Darkness, I could do only the bamboo stick, but that's too oh yeah, New Dawn. I completely forgot about New Dawn. I'm doing New Dawn. That's going to be melee only. It's only melee weapon. That one's pretty simple. I completely forgot that game existed when I was listing this off. So yeah. But that means I kind of don't want to do the same for Hours of Darkness, because I don't know, it'd be too similar, I think. So I may have to think of something else. I'll come up with something. As for Blood Dragon's a tricky one because of the beginning. I've already said that the beginning of these challenges is always the hardest. Always the hardest. I mean, the only time that this challenge has been remotely difficult is the beginning, when I didn't really have many weapons. I had to do like stealth and all this crazy shit. I had to hunt and do all this stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. This one pig, I'll let that pig go. He can tell his other pig friends. Stay the fuck away from me to tell him what he saw here. Yeah, so Blood Dragon is, the beginning is very restrictive. You only have your 4 weapons that you start with, and you have to do this big outpost with them. I remember I tried to do it bow only, and you find a bow like near, like fairly close to the beginning, but you have to do like a whole outpost which is melee. So I don't know, I kind of want to just do the, I mean, we don't have like a pistol only. Let's do the fucking pistol. Let's just use the basic, that automatic pistol. That's, you know, that's something simple. I don't really want to do anything crazy for Blood Dragon. It's not a very long game. I personally don't like Blood Dragon like that much. I understand that it's like a fan favorite. I was never really that big into it, to be honest. Yeah, I'll play it for the series. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with both of those. I think, yeah, something simple. It's LMGs only, pistol only.
Here with some good news for my listeners. We are
Yeah, that's what I do.
And his lackeys from the airwaves.
So Hours of Darkness.
I don't know. I kind of now broadcasting my soothing voice to your ears.
I don't know, like the first thing I thought it was the bamboo, but yeah, like that's just too close to New Dawn. I kind of want them to be all different.
Or as we all pronounce it properly.
I don't know. I'll think on that one. We're already doing all pistols. I mean, we could do something like only assault rifle. That wouldn't really be like necessarily a challenge. Well, not that like LMGs only count either, but you know what I mean. I don't know. I'll get back to that. I may have to. Sometimes it helps me to like go look at the game and look at the options. I'll probably have to do that to think of one. Plus, I might come up with something better for the other two. Those are kind of off the top of my head. Alright, let's do this outpost. We have, I mean, not that much ammo, so hopefully we'll be fine. First off, let's mark everyone. That would probably help. Alright, let's see if we can get the, all the alarms. Let's see. There's There's one, there's two. I should be able to do a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Alright. I'm gonna retreat a little bit. And let me get real confused. And be like, what the fuck is that? And this is always a hard one. This one's difficult. But you gotta be careful. Okay, remember your training. That'll help you. Use the bow here. That guy. That did not hit you. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. This is this is waste all our money. Okay, we at least got the fucking. Oh hi Ace. Oh, my cat just came to say hello. Alright. You oh miss, there we go. Alright. Is this the last guy? Oh, this is the last guy. Oh yeah, I have grenades. I have tons of shit. Holy shit, this is a fucking easy challenge. I just have so many options in this challenge. I have grenades, I have C4, I have all these weapons. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's fucking easy. What was I thinking? Alright, skills. What I got? What I got? That's actually kind of useful. Oh, yeah, because I can't really use like any of these. Oh, I guess I can use that one. Yeah, I'll buy that one. Whatever. That's kind of useful. Oh, let's see. What the fuck is going on there? Okay. Oh. Who the fuck dares challenge me? That's what happens, yeah. What was your plan there? Like, what was... What on earth was your plan? Alright.
The Royal Army is going to ambush a convoy. We have to stop them.
Okay. Let's buy all that. Eat. Fucking man, I've like never been poor in this game. Like, I guess I'm just not really doing like that much optional stuff. I'm not really. I don't know. Not looting a bunch of stuff like I usually am. Alright. Crafting. Why don't I have the quiver? Oh, honey badger. I just couldn't be fucked with hunting honey badgers? Okay, fair enough. That sounds like me. Is that an eye for an eye? Oh yeah. Well, we already did. There's only one explosive one, which we already did. So yeah, we can't really do any more of those. Let's take care of these radio towers, I guess. So how you guys doing? It's doing good? That's good. That's good to hear. I'm doing okay. I recently finally got my braces off. I had them for like 3 years plus. Had them for quite a while. So it's nice to get those off finally. Still in college. It's pretty pog. An elephant? Yeah, he fucking took it, dude. She took that. Strong ass elephant. Oh man, I can't wait for Dying Light 2. I love Dying Light, the first game, so much, and Techland is one of the few fucking companies that still has some integrity left, like a lot of integrity. So like, I got high hopes now. Keeping my expectations, you know, I'm keeping them reasonable, but I'm hoping for a banger, man. I think they can do it. I mean, I really appreciate how they supported Dying Light 1 years after the release. I mean, they still supported it. Like, they recently came out with new shit. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, just how much, like, and just because I love that game so much, I love Techland, I buy, like, just every DLC they release. Every skin, they're like a couple dollars each. I buy them all, man. Just, I don't even care about it. I just want to support them. That's like the only gaming company I would do that for, but I just like Techland, man. Techland's got integrity, unlike a lot of fucking game developers nowadays. Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. I've been super disappointed by like a lot of games. I was like kind of disappointed with Far Cry 6. Yeah, it's really fun and everything, but like, I haven't finished it by the way, but everyone keeps saying how shit the story is, and I kind of see why. The story's not great. The game, I mean, it's fun. It's like, it's a fun game. But like, boy, do they not give a shit about the story, apparently. They were, I don't know. Ubisoft doesn't need a trial with that. That's good. I mean, like, Assassin's Creed is basically fucking dead at this point. Like, I kind of like Valhalla. I liked Odyssey a whole lot more, to be honest. I don't know, something about Odyssey. I really fucking enjoy that gameplay. Say what you want about how not Assassin's Creed is. Say what you want about the story. That gameplay is super fucking fun to me. I love Odyssey's gameplay. But Valhalla, man, I just didn't get that same feeling. I don't know. Just wasn't feeling it. And now Assassin's Creed is just actually fucking dead because they're not even making like a new game and doing some kind of, what is it, like online type thing where they're like combining all the games. I don't even know exactly, but I remember when I first heard it, when I looked at like what this new game was, I was like, oh, Assassin's Creed is like actually dead. Like it's gone. We're done. No more Assassin's Creed. Damn, it takes you that fucking long to unlock the 1911 for free? Jesus Christ. This game is so fucking stingy with the free weapons, man. Far Cry 3, you unlock like all the fucking weapons from Radio Tower. It's like overly generous. They went the opposite direction with this one. You unlock like no weapons. These monkeys for us. Jeez. So destroying wildlife. I don't even feel bad, dude. Fuck them. Fuck them monkeys. I've been playing a lot of Uncharted. It's the PS5. Not remasters, but like re-release. You know, it's Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy, but on PS5, basically. $10 upgrade. I was like, sure, man, why not? As you may have saw, I uploaded oh, okay. Uploaded a little Lost Legacy video. Did a trophy walkthrough, which I've never done. This is my first one. That was the last trophy I needed for the Lost Legacy, and I don't know. I did it in under an hour. I had to play a good chunk of the game without using like firearms or explosives, and I just sped run through it. I did it under an hour, so I was like, you know what, I'll record the gameplay clip and I'll just upload it for the hell of it. Why not? It has fucking zero commentary. It's a terrible video, but I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe someone will find it useful, I don't know. I did say it was a walker, which technically it is, I guess. Yeah. So replaying those. So like, let's make one thing clear. Last of Us Part 2 is fucking terrible. Like, it's a bad game, however you look at it. The only way you can look at it and say that's a good game is from a technical level. That's it. From a story level, it's trash. From a gameplay level, it's subpar. Maybe par. If we're being fucking generous, it's par gameplay, okay? It's like, it's pretty fucking basic though, let's be honest. But like, man, I'd like, replaying the last 2 Uncharted games. You know, it's like, there are times when the story doesn't make much sense. There's questionable moments. There's times where I'm like, Neil, who let you touch the script? Like, you know, but like, those games have heart. And like, those games, the people who worked on those games gave a shit about the fans, you know. Like, Neil had control, but he also had co-writers, he had co-directors. He fucking needs co-directors. He needs co-writing. Like, Last of Us 2 is his deal. It was his deal and his deal alone. He fucking... Oh my... He fucked up the ass. He spit and... Okay. He spit in the mouth of fans. And... made me upset. Made a lot of people upset. It wasn't great. You know, like... You know, Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy aren't masterpieces or anything. Like, there's plenty of ways you can pick those games apart. With their story, how much fucking plot armor the characters have, it's like absurd at times. It's like classic Uncharted, but I mean, yeah, those games have heart. Those games care about the Uncharted series and the fans, especially 4. 4 especially was like a love letter to the Uncharted series, you know. And like, the difference is that when I look at all the work that got put into Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, I was like, this didn't go to waste. You know, these are pretty good games, all things considered. When I look at all the work that went into Last of Us Part 2, I was like, well, look at all this fucking wasted effort for a game with such a terrible story. It's like, ah. Cause like, that one's not a love letter to the Last of Us fans. That one's like, hey, you like The Last of Us? Fuck you. You like the first game? Fuck you. You like the protagonist of the first game? Fuck you. How dare you like that fucking character? You just new character. You're gonna fucking like her. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, don't kill me, please. I saw my little brother was playing. Alright, I'm back though. Alright. Okay. This is big dick gameplay. Right here. Just alright. Yeah, that's anyway, I've been kind of trophy hunting for the Uncharted games. Had a lot of fun. And here's the thing, I looked at the Last of Us 2 trophy and I was like, this is actually kind of easy. I kind of want to do it, even though I really don't like, I like hate the story. I think the gameplay is like pretty subpar. But I think, I mean, the trophies, the platinums is like so doable. I kind of want to just fucking do it. Because at least I can say I got my money's worth, like, a bit, you know, at least got a platinum out of it. And it's not like I have to, I don't have to consume the story. I mean, that's what the skip cinematic button is for. Because, you know, if Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy, I didn't skip the cutscenes. I watched the cutscenes because I like watching the cutscenes. You know, those are fun games with fun stories. Last is part 2. Fuck that. I would never. I don't want to consume that story again. The only enjoyment I've gotten from that story is talking about how fucking bad it is. how many plot contrivances there are. How poorly written it all is. That's the only fun you're gonna get out of that. But yeah, I'm actually probably gonna platinum it at some point. I don't know. Yeah, of course I'm just trying to keep myself busy until the old Dying Light 2. I don't know how to get up this fucking Rio Tower. I don't know if you can tell. I have no idea where to go. I think. Let's see, is this the one where you have to grapple on the side, or you have to go underneath? I think this is the one you have to go underneath. Let's try that. But yeah. That's what I've been doing basically. That's all there is to it. Jesus Christ, leave me alone, please. Alright. Alright. Sure, man. Oh yeah, how can I go? Talking about Uncharted, dude. The movie's coming out. So like, I probably won't even watch that. I mean, I'm kind of interested, but I don't know, man. I just, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, I know so many people have made this point, but like, you had the perfect Nathan Drake, and you instead chose Tom Holland. And like, you know, Tom Holland's a cool guy, nothing against him, but like, Nathan Fillion was such a perfect fucking choice. Like, that fan movie that he did was so well made. It was like it was like, yeah, like that's Nathan Drake. Like, he replicated his fighting style, the way he speaks, he even looks like him. It was perfect. Like, why did you? I don't know, man. It was kind of bad decision. Personally, if I was in charge, okay, if I was in charge, I would have picked him to be Nathan Drake. He's like the perfect Nathan Drake. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. But I mean, at the end of the day, I don't even care too much who's acting in it. I care about who's writing it, and I don't know who's writing it. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know to expect a well-written story or not. I don't know. I mean, it might be good. We'll see. Sounds interesting, you know. Not me to take a screenshot there, just checking the time, alright. Alright. Okay. Yes, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'm tired. Can't tell. And I'm sick. I probably sound awful after. So I apologize. I should have waited till I don't have a stuffy nose and mucus in my throat and chest to do commentary. Probably genuinely just sound awful. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like, I really do apologize. Yeah, it's, I don't know what to say. I'm having that same problem where I don't know what the fuck to say when I'm doing the radio towers. Because there's just nothing to say. Like, what am I gonna say? Alright, so we got 2 more. Let's knock them out before the end of the video. Oh god, I don't know if I'll make a second one. Oh fuck it, let's make a second. I mean, why not? I'm not even close to ready for bed, even though I should be. Probably doesn't help that I'm drinking G Fuel, which I probably shouldn't do, but fuck it. G Fuel. Fuck it, dude. You know how like everyone says, oh yeah, we're not sponsored by the way, whenever they like mention like a company or a product. Fuck it, dude. I'm sponsored by G Fuel. I'm sponsored by G. I'm not. I mean, I'm not actually sponsored. I'm just gonna say it. Cause fuck, I'm sponsored. What the fuck are they gonna do? Yeah, I'm sponsored by G Fuel. Fuckers, sponsor me. The channel with like no views. Fucking sponsor me, dude. Sponsor me. I dare you. I'll promote your fucking product. I'll suck your dick forever, dude. For a fucking G Fuel sponsorship. I'll simp for G Fuel all day. G Fuel is fucking great. So yeah, sponsored by G Fuel. Oh. Set it out. Oh, yeah. I should actually destroy these because I get free money for doing so. Let's see if I can get it. Nope. Yeah, I'm quite good. Wow, I actually, well, kind of like, that's pretty good. Still got it. Oh yeah, still got it. I fucking hit that dead on. Oh yeah. I've played enough. Oh god. Jesus Christ. I played enough Far Cry. I should be good at Far Cry. No, it's just one of the same. Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out. A new one. I guess it's called Horizon Forbidden West. They don't have the Zero Dawn part anymore. I think. Right on that? I can't remember. Yeah, that's pretty pog. I'll probably be too busy with Dying Light, though, but I'll play it once I'm done with that. Looks pretty good, looks pretty fun. It's pretty pog. The Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, that looks like extra pog. That looks like super duper pog. I looked at that trailer and I was like, holy shit, dude, a Lego game that's like a fucking game? That's like a video game with like content and fucking gameplay? Dude, holy shit, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, man, I like classic Lego games, but those are like, those are like lacking in terms of a lot of stuff, you know, it's just like baby games, man. I looked at that trailer and I was like, oh dude, this isn't a baby game, this is like a for real game. This is like a big boy game. I was like so impressed. You got fucking mumble mode, dude? Pog? Got like a lifesaver? Not yeah, lightsaber combat? Pog? They got like classes, dude. They got fucking classes. How cool is that? You got like dark side class, you got like a sharpshooter class. Pog. I'm like so impressed, man. Alright, yeah, I'm excited for that. That was in April. That was a while off. That kinda sucks. But you know, fair enough. Just take your time. Dying Light 2, kept delaying it. I was fine with it. I was like, just take your time just to come out last year. If you need the time, man, take it. I just want the game to be good. And everything is pointing to it being good. So that's good. I do wonder how that story branching off is going to work, because I don't know. I mean, a lot of games, sorry my nose is so stuffy, that probably sounds awful, but a lot of games kind of make that promise. It was like, oh, there's a bunch of different paths, and oh my god, games will change. And the only game to really do that was definitely The Witcher 2, and kind of The Witcher 3, but The Witcher 3 to a lesser extent. Like, there was a lot of, like, there wasn't too many branching paths in the main story, but there was a lot of options and ways things could play out, especially in side things. But Witcher 2, I mean, you choose Ross or, sorry, Roach, or the fucking Scoia'tael guy, those two paths branch off into like 2 different games. Like it's crazy. Like yeah, pretty much Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 are like the only games to like actually do that. And I'm hoping that Dying Light will, you know, be a third. To like the game actually like genuinely changes to the choices you make instead of the illusion choice. You know, it's like, you know, it's like a telltale sign of lying to your audience about choices actually affecting shit. You know, I haven't seen any of those telltale signs in the Dying Light 2 stuff. So yeah, I got hopes. It's not. It doesn't seem like they're promising it's gonna change. Like there's gonna be like branching stories. Like it's gonna split off into different games. It's just gonna change the environment, and you're gonna have benefits and penalties to it. Like in terms of the world. Like for instance, if you help the military, they'll presumably be more security and shit, so it'll be kind of safer. But there'll also be like penalties to that, you know. But if you help like bandits, yeah, you'll have like, I don't know. There's something about like water. You get like water if you help the bandits or some shit. There's like water everywhere. But you know, the world like change, like the elements in the world change to reflect who you're kind of siding with. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the factions. I hope the factions are pretty pog. I think some people have theorized that there'll be a faction of like sentient, telepathic volatiles because of the end of the following DLC. That would be interesting if they could pull it off. That would be very interesting to see. I, for one, really hope to see our boy Kyle Crane return in some fashion. Of course, the canon ending of the following, I believe he turns into a fucking horrible monster, volatile person, but you know, he could be sentient and telepathic like the mother was at the end. So he could, although he could be an enemy to Aiden, or he could be like an actual like character that you can interact with. I don't know. They could just, of course, it is also like 20 years later, so he may not be alive. But I would imagine they would make some mention of it. He'll at least be mentioned. And I'm curious what they'll do with Kyle Crane. What role he'll play. But I'm also interested in this new Aiden character and how there's something about like you becoming a monster too. Like fuck, like could you become a volatile? Is he like half volatile, half man? I don't know what the fuck's happening, but of course this is like all speculated. This is just me like taking shit from the trailers and everything, speculating kind of what it could be. I don't know. Sounds interesting. Of course, what's the Civ? Good night, good luck. It's like stay human, which is a good tag-along, by the way, because it has multiple meanings. That can be like, hey, stay human, as in, you know, make ethical human choices that aren't like fucked up. But also, like, you know, stay human as in don't get infected, don't become like horrible monster volatiles shit, you know. Yeah, I'm just curious how it's gonna play. So, I feel like most of this video I've just been talking about fucking Dying Light 2, but hey man, I don't have much to say about Far Cry 4. I'm sorry, I just don't have that to say. Really. One of my biggest problems with Dying Light is how they handled Antizin and the infection. I was very annoyed how they handled it. So if you don't know, the main character of Dying Light, Kyle Crane, gets infected like the first fucking scene in the game. He gets affected immediately. but there's the drug called antizin in the universe that like suppresses it. It doesn't cure you, it just suppresses it for a while. Now the problem with that is that during most of the fucking game, you're not taking antizin. So like days are passing and you're not taking medicine, and Kyle is just fine, and he only gets like seizures and symptoms. He only like almost turns in like very scripted sections of the story. It's very annoying. I just really don't like how they handled that. It seems so like lazy to me, honestly. It's just like, you know, it's kind of the illusion of urgency, but obviously you can play as long as you fucking want and just not get antizin because that's just how the game is. You know, that's the game part. You don't have to constantly get antizin. So I would personally want to see in Dying Light 2, if you do get bit, whether that's forced on you or it's optional, you can possibly get through the game without getting infected if you're careful enough. If you do get infected, they like put that into the gameplay where you have to like find antizin in order to stay human. And if you don't, then you become more of that volatile monster, kind of lose yourself. That would be interesting. That's what I want to see. It doesn't have to be exactly like that, of course, but just, you know, they need to do something about that problem. They need to make it where you have to I'm sorry. We actually have to like suppress the infection. I mean, I always thought that would have worked, personally. If in the first Dying Light, if you had to like constantly, I mean, of course not constantly, but like every now and then, like every like couple in-game days, you had to hunt down a supply drop with antizin in order to just cure yourself again, not to cure yourself, but to suppress it once again. I mean, I think that would have made the game better, personally. I think that would have fixed that problem. It would have actually given you some urgency. You know, it would have given you another goal, but then again, I'm sorry. I already started losing my voice a little bit. Sorry. But then again, I completely imagine a lot of people being very annoyed with that. Jesus, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I totally had a coughing fit. I had to fucking drink a bunch of water. Alright. I'm back. Oof. Yeah, like I said, I'm a bit sick. So, yeah, oof. Probably not good for me to be talking this long, but whatever. Ooh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. It's very unprofessional. Yeah, okay, anyway. Like I was saying, there'd probably be a lot of people who'd be very annoyed with that system. But personally, I think it would work. I found it way more annoying that they just, I don't know, they just brush past that entire issue. It's just never a problem that they raise. Like, why the fuck is Kyle, like, not dead? Like, how is he okay? He goes to like the vat. I mean, same with the following. The whole point of Kyle being there is to find medicine is like find a cure or just a better medicine than antizin.
We will be there in
And
30
again, like he's infected. The whole fucking time he's there, he never takes antizin.
We are inbound from
So how the
south.
fuck is he alive? How did he live through that DLC towards till the end? Like, yeah, it's one of the biggest problems with the game is that they like never explain that. They just kind of brush past it. It's kind of annoying. So I hope they kind of reconcile that with Dying Light 2. This is the perfect time to fix that, and I don't know. If my slightly informed assumptions are correct, then it kind of seems like they're doing something like that, you know, the whole stay human thing. So we'll see. We'll see. Ugh. Okay. I really had a choking fit there. I'm sorry. This should be like a couple minutes of just non-video. Oh, because I put my mic up. Hopefully that actually like stopped it from recording the voice, because I like coughed really loud. I didn't want the mic to pick it up. But yeah, that's okay. Whew, okay. Alright, well, getting up on 60 minutes, so probably gonna stay here and just look around a little bit, pick up some stuff, and I'm gonna just gonna destroy that. Let's get these 2 loot crates. Definitely need some money. It helps. So I probably shouldn't record another one of these. I should just go to bed. But honestly, it's been like 3 months, man. I want to like at least do 2. Not 3. Okay, well, that's too long. I mean, I do have to go to bed. But I'll do another one just for the hell of it. If I get too tired or if I lose my voice, I'll just end it early. I'll do like a 30-minute one, but we'll see. But yeah, that's
Bring it, I'm ready.
I'm tired. Oh. I don't know if my commentary is worse or better when I'm tired. Probably worse. Especially since I'm sick. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, wait, before I go, I do have a little, like, 30-second video of Uncharted 2 that I got. I'll probably like alongside these, I'll add that in just for the hell of it. It's kind of funny. It's a funny little clip. But, anyway, I'm gonna do one more of these. Sorry, I'm sick, and it probably sound terrible. I'll look into getting Caden to record a couple of these with me, because those are my favorite episodes when he's here. I'm way better at commentating when I have a co-commentator with me. It's like someone else to talk to. I don't know, those are just my favorite videos, is us two just be playing Far Cry, or just playing it together. And yeah, that's gonna have to do it. This has been the old Far Cry 4. No qualms, all bombs. It's actually designed to be called that. And we can undo that, but we can negate the effects of it. Sponsored by G Fuel. Yep, fuck it. I'm adding that. That's in our fucking intro, dude. That's in our intro and outro. Fucking sponsored by G Fuel. Why not? Probably get sued. Probably get sued by G Fuel, because we're not actually sponsored, but we're kind of sponsored. Well, no, we're not sponsored. I'm not. But I would like to be. I'm gonna say I am, just for shits and giggles. This is bad outro. Still getting used to it. I'm rusty. Apologize. Bye.